with medicine. If your therapist feels like an antidepressant will help you, if you're having some other symptoms, and it can be, like if you cry a lot, that's why I was given the antidepressant, because the anxiety was coming from depression.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a content creator here on YouTube we're discussing, and her channel name is MommaBethsWorld. Now, she has identified herself as a psychologist. Now, there's a few red flags popping up about her claims, and one of the big ones to me is her lack of specificity when discussing mental illness or signs and symptoms of these illnesses. She just doesn't give enough information for me to feel comfortable with, and she also doesn't give any resources. Feel free to stop the video and read. And at the end of this video, I will also give some numbers, some resources that if you do need help, you can contact any of those numbers. One of your biggest resources will be your pediatrician, your general doctor, the ER. Any medical doctor that you are seeing will be able to give you valuable information and resources, and refer you to someone that you need. So please take a look. This video really isn't about mental illness. It's about the red flags that are going on with people who say there's something that they may not be. Let's take a look.
You wake up at night in a full-on panic. Then it's time to go see a psychiatrist about it. If you're waking up at night and your heart's racing and you feel like, you're ready just to run down the block, then, your body isn't shutting down. You're not going to get REM sleep. You need to get an antidepressant.
Beth, in this clip, you stated with conviction you believe this person to be in need of an antidepressant. If you could explain how you came to that conclusion, we would really appreciate it.
Stephanie, your panic attacks come from stress, and they come from guilt. Eating disorders come from the same place.
Guilt? Beth, did you just really say that? I'd like to see the documentation of that. Where have you ever seen that guilt is a risk factor for an eating disorder? What really concerns me is even the possibility that anyone would come on a social platform and say they're a mental health professional when they're not. I have never seen credentials. You were the one, Beth, who disclosed what you did for a living. Now, if you are a psychologist, where are you coming up with this information? I have never heard of that. I'd really like to see the documentation. Show it to me. That's not doxing yourself. Show me where you found that.
The hardest times to deal with young people are at age 12 to 13. 11, 12, 13, right at that age. 19, 20, 21. 11, 12, 13, puberty's hitting, and the hormones go crazy. They all stink. They all smell like BO. They're all hateful. They have, it's like year-long PMS. And they're just difficult. That's why anybody that teaches, say 6th, 7th, 8th grade, God love them. I would be an alcoholic. If I had a good liver, I'd be an alcoholic if I had to teach that age.
And I like to think that I have the coping skills to be able to handle a bunch of teenagers without having to turn to substance dependence, Beth. I don't know, I get you think it's a joke. However, you're supposed to model a specific type of behavior, and I really don't see that here. You know, I myself am a little disappointed. There was a time when I had no questions. I had no reason to question this content creator whatsoever. I saw bits and pieces of a few of her videos, but then I got busy with my own channel, my own life, and I didn't see anything after that. I don't believe I ever saw a full video at that time. But anyway, whatever. It's just disappointing. You know, if you'd like to be, you can be a lay person and have knowledge also, where you don't have to put yourself out there or say that you're something that you're not. Beth, you just admitted that you are conducting therapy online, group therapy. And not only that, unprofessional, you say that's not unprofessional. Okay. Every single person in that live stream, everyone should have seen your credentials, and they have the right to see your credentials as you're conducting therapy online. That's what you said. Now, unprofessional, I believe it absolutely is unprofessional. That's my opinion. Not only that, the manner in which you conduct yourself is just not professional at all. Listen to this little tit for tat she gets into with Randy. You shut up. No, you shut up. You shut up. You sound like you belong on a playground. I'm not going to say anything about Randy right here because she never claimed to be a professional. You have. You have to model a specific type of behavior. Tell me where that is. And I believe you violated this one person's confidentiality. Not only did you violate her confidentiality, the use of the term crazy is unprofessional. Not just that. This girl that you say you were in a, I don't know, you're saying it's therapy. You used an expletive towards her. You cursed at a patient, a client. That's abusive. That's exactly what it is. If you'd like to correct yourself or anything like that, please let me know.
It's not unprofessional either. You shut up. You shut up. I swear to God, all you ever do, you know what? The only reason you want to fight is because your head's so far up B's ass. But your head's so far up B's ass, you're fighting for air. I know more than you think I do. Sorry, and Embry, you can go to hell. I know what you've been doing. And listen, I have never shared anything that you told me, so shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm a therapist, psychologist.
Okay, everyone. Is Beth truly a licensed psychologist? I have no idea. I have no evidence to believe that she is. I haven't seen any credentials. Her code of conduct, her behavior, her values lead me to believe that it's unlikely. I'm not going to say for sure. I really don't know. Are there people out there who are unprofessional, really are credentialed and licensed? Absolutely, there are. You have to decide for yourself what is professional and unprofessional to you. However, credentials, you should absolutely see them before you allow anyone to give you medical advice and you take it as fact. You cannot be in a therapy session with someone if you have no idea what their actual credentials are. So please keep that in mind and keep yourself safe on the internet. All right, everybody, I will see you next time. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time.